Travis Scott's opening act quits, but him and Kylie Jenner have an idea on how to make up for that.
Plus, Sophia Richie is not here for Courtney's constant Scott picks, and the Kardashians are also upset with Khloe over her baby number 2 plan.
So much drama, and we've got the latest with Cardi B from her court appearance this morning to Offset's other mistress, claiming she's spoken to her. We're talking about all of these stories right now in Hollyscoop's Daily Rewind. Happy Friday, you guys. Welcome to Hollyscoop's Daily Rewind. I'm Madison Hill.
And I'm Courtney Revolution.
Yes, I'm dubbing us the new dynamic duo.
Yes.
We are the dynamic duo. We are bringing you the hottest stories this morning, starting with Travis and Kylie. So first, let's talk about Travis's opening act, Trippie Redd, has quit the Astro World Tour.
Bye.
Sources told TMZ that Travis's team takes a little too long to set up his set, which it is very intricate. There's a literal roller coaster.
Yeah, I saw.
Which is like, I get it's like a
He's
amusement
giving you a
park theme,
full-on performance.
but it's a bit.
It's a lot.
It's a lot. And Trippie Redd is getting a little irritated because it's always cutting into his performance time. So he's ending up performing like 3 songs.
Okay.
So he finds it's just not really worth his time, which I understand. But I also don't really think anyone was coming, to Astro World to watch Trippie Redd.
I just want to go on record and say I didn't even know Trippie Redd was the opening act, so maybe Trippie Redd should take the scraps that he's been given and shut up and perform his little 3 songs and then hop right on off the stage. I don't see what the problem is.
I don't disagree with you, but I'm like, okay, whatever. I feel like he's trying to make a bigger stink by being like,
Yeah.
I quit, I don't need this, and then people are gonna look at us now. We're like, who's Trippie Redd? Let's talk about it.
Trippie Redd, name a Trippie Redd song.
I can't.
And that's the tea.
I literally, for the first time today, I went to his Instagram. I was like, he's a very interesting.
What a character.
Yeah, very interesting. He does definitely have the red dreads. He does stay with that.
He's giving us some Hawaiian punch right on top that scalp.
I want to talk to you too because there's also a report from Star Magazine that Kylie and Travis are selling Meet Stormy passes for $3,000.
What?
Would you pay $3,000 to meet a 10-month-old?
Absolutely not. Why are you having people meet your baby?
That's how I felt. I was like, okay, look, I love Stormy. I think she is one of the cutest little celeb babies out there right now.
Absolutely.
But no.
You gonna come to the concert to meet a baby?
I'm gonna spend $3,000 on something else.
Okay.
I will say I did look for this pass. I couldn't find it, so I'm not sure if this actually does exist. It might be coming out now that Trippie Redd's gone. They might be thinking of like, how are we gonna make up for this? Kylie, apparently the source said that Kylie's not totally on board, but she's obviously willing to help Travis in any way she can. But I think that Travis would not do this to Kylie and Stormy. I mean, we just found out that from TMZ that he's hiring more security to protect them anyway. So I'm like, why would they do this meet and greet?
Yeah, you're hiring more security and then you're gonna hold a meet and greet for hopefully your future wife.
Yeah.
And your child. It just doesn't make sense. It sounds very dangerous. And
I
I'm
agree.
seeing the headline now. Stormy's in danger.
I'm like, Star, I understand you're getting this info from somewhere, but until I see a purchase option for a Meet Stormy pass for $3,000, I'm not buying it.
Okay.
Next, let's talk about some of your favorites. I know this topic really gets you riled up. Sophia Richie. So we talked about yesterday how Courtney posted this picture of her and Scott in bed and said they were co-parenting.
And she looked good.
She did. She had, the side boob out to play, and it was perfect. Well, this is probably now like the 3rd picture Courtney's posted with Scott.
Okay.
And it's interesting because she didn't post with him for like a whole year. And now within like the past month, it's been like boom, boom, boom. And Sophia is sick and tired of it. A source said that she feels disrespected and uncomfortable with Courtney constantly posting pictures with Scott.
Okay, Sophia. Once again, you're an outside puzzle piece trying to insert yourself into this full picture. Now, my advice to you is to keep it cute and let Courtney do what she's doing. If you're upset and you're uncomfortable, there is a mute option so you don't have to see her.
Exactly. I also feel like these pictures make Courtney look worse than Sophia.
Yeah.
In a way, because Courtney knows that, Sophia's insecure when it comes to her and Scott. She knows that Sophia doesn't like her. She knows all of these things, but yet she continues to do it. And people are kind of turning on her. Like, in the comments of that picture, they're like, you're being petty, you're being immature, you're being disrespectful, like, blah, 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 all of these things. And so I feel like it's really in Courtney's best interest to also stop doing this.
It's not even a battle. Like, if you look at it, if you're really mature, if you're really a mature woman, it's not even a battle between two women.
Right.
You've already won the battle. You already have the children.
Yeah, multiple.
You have multiple children. Why are you fighting with this young lady just trying to keep her man? It's just all a mess.
That's the actual tea. You're exactly right. What is the point of this petty Instagram drama when you're literally a mom of 3?
Okay.
That is the root of the issue. But apparently Sophia is kind of sympathetic towards Scott because she knows that he has to do this to keep the peace, but she's prepared to confront Courtney if she doesn't stop. Do you think that'll happen?
What is she gonna say?
Stop posting
pictures with the father of your children.
Yeah.
Sophia, I'm gonna need you to have a whole stadium of seats. If you're gonna do that, just keep it cute and keep dating Scott and
They can do it at Nobu and make sure Courtney and I are there, and we will catch the flying sushi.
The meal is on them too.
Thank you.
Y'all gonna pay.
We will be there. I do want to talk real quick about Khloe Kardashian. So earlier this week, a source told Us Magazine that she is ready to try for baby number 2 with Tristan. And her family is reportedly not here for it. A source spoke to Radar Online, said her sisters cannot wrap their head around this. They don't agree with it because Khloe isn't even sure if she wants to stay with Tristan, so why would they have another baby together?
Madison.
Oh, you know how I feel about Tristan.
Why you just told me that? I'm annoyed.
I know.
Khloe, you are playing yourself, and we all gonna sit in front of the TV and laugh at you again, part 2. Why would you put yourself back in that situation?
I do not understand. I literally cannot stand Tristan Thompson. I feel like he's proven time and time and time again that he is a serial cheater. It's in his blood, and you know what? That's okay. If you want to live that life, please do. There are Instagram models, new, turning 18.
Just slide into the DMs.
Every single day for you to do that. Slide into those DMs.
He could snatch him up his own Sophia Richie.
Exactly.
How about that?
And leave Khloe out of it. I feel like she could have a baby with a nice, eligible
Wholesome.
bachelor.
Yes.
Like in his 30s, maybe 40s, who like has it together.
With low drama.
Yes,
And
exactly.
only one woman. That woman being Khloe.
And stable. That's what we want. Stable, non-cheater. Okay, last but not least, I want to talk about Cardi B.
Of course.
Which is a subject that everyone saw divided us yesterday, but we still love each other.
Yes, absolutely.
And I still have some sort of like for Nicki Minaj, and you still have some like for Cardi B.
I can appreciate her entertaining.
Exactly. So let's talk about Cardi. She showed up to court this morning in New York, which is a good thing because she skipped court earlier this morning.
They would have been throwing her in the slammer.
Yeah, the judge said if she didn't show up today, there would have been a warrant out for her arrest. So she basically had no choice to show up, but she did. She had her rainbow hair on. There were cameras everywhere. No bail was set. The prosecutor was asking for $2,500, which to Cardi is like
a penny.
Literally this pedal. Nothing, means nothing. But she was warned to not post on social media about the bartenders.
Because she talked too much. You know, Cardi got her Twitter fingers and her Instagram fingers ready.
She does, and she pulls out the videos, and although I live for them, girl, don't get yourself in trouble. You have enough drama going on.
Okay.
Because Cuban DOll, one of the women who, again, is thought to have been messing with Offset, she has now spoken to TMZ, and she claims that she doesn't know Offset, she never spoke to Offset, and that her name's just being caught in the middle of these text messages because Summer Bunny is a no-name and looking for clout.
Interesting. I don't know if I believe that.
I don't believe it either.
I don't know if I believe that, Madison.
Especially because her and Summer Bunny were friends at one point. She made a point to say when she's talking to TMZ, oh, we're not friends anymore. We don't talk anymore. It's been a while. But I'm like, but obviously you talked at some point in time.
Exactly. What broke y'all up as friends?
And
Why she couldn't elaborate?
I think it might have been these text messages. Summer Bunny was probably trying to get with Offset, told Cuban DOll, I have this plan. We're going to do this. And maybe Cuban DOll, I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt, was like, I'm not into it. I don't want to mess with it. And that's what broke them up. I don't know. But someone here is skirting around the truth.
Yeah, I would love to get them all together on one couch and then you and I interview them and ask them how it really went down.
I agree. We can get the truth out of these people. Okay. And the interesting thing is that Cuban DOll says that Cardi reached out to her.
Okay.
Again, I'm like, considering yesterday we heard that you're the straw that broke their relationship, but okay.
Can we get some screenshots with that,
exactly.
Cuban?
That Cardi reached out to her and that Cardi knows she had nothing to do with their relationship.
Okay, well, until Cardi hops up on the Instagram Live with a pre-rehearsed video telling me what is supposed to be true, I'm not believing Miss Cuban.
You had to just throw that pre-rehearsed in there, didn't you? You just needed to throw a dagger at my soul, and it's fine. Fine, I'll let you have it. But I also want to talk about one positive thing. Cardi does have 5 Grammy nominations.
Congrats.
Which you have to admit, it's a big thing. You did say congrats.
Congrats to her. You know what? The Grammys.
Let me hear the shade. That you got coming.
The Grammys, they recognize people that are very hot in music for the moment. I want to go on record and say that some of the biggest rappers, like Tupac and Biggie, don't have Grammys, and I'm gonna just leave it at that.
Okay, that is an interesting point, but still, Nicki wasn't on the list. So on that note, you guys, let us know.
I'm gonna just go ahead and say, but Nicki performed at the Grammys.
Okay, but she's still not on the list this year, but that's okay.
She's too busy making her impact and
yeah.
writing.
With Lil Wayne. Okay.
Yep.
All right, you guys. Actually, I love Lil Wayne. That was no shade.
Okay.
I love Lil Wayne. I went to Lil Wayne's concert.
Clean it up, Madison. Clean it up.
I'm cleaning it up. All right, you guys, let us know what you think about all of these stories. What do you think about Travis Scott's opening act quitting and that craziness that him and Kylie are going to have this meat stormy pass? Do you believe it? What do you think about Sophia Richie not being happy with Courtney, posting pictures of Scott constantly, and the Kardashians being upset with Khloe about baby number 2?
Lord.
And last but not least, what do you think about all this Cardi B news from her court appearance to Cuban DOll? I just can't stop saying
all
that
these
name.
characters.
Is it really the cute? Man, when you look at her Instagram, it just gives you a chuckle. Talk it out down there in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you guys here next time on Hollyscoop's Daily Rewind.
Bye, guys.